What up, y'all? I just got off work and I came straight to the booth. All right. Well, the booth is my living room, as we can see. But all I did was take my dog out and I got to record and I tried to set up everything. But unfortunately, I wasn't recording at all. Thought I was recording. But so pretty much what happened last night was we got an announcement for the open beta. We got another open beta. It's happening in February. I believe it's to the 6th to the 9th. So it's Thursday to that Sunday, and then it's gonna close. And then that weekend after that, it's gonna open right back up. So it's gonna be that Thursday to that Sunday the next weekend. I believe it's the 13th to the 16th. And it's going to be the same time frames where you can play, and then after that we got 2 more weeks, then we can play wilds. So February, need to hurry up. And yeah, I came straight from work and did this just to put out this because I know I haven't put out no videos, but I've been streaming a lot. So if you want to catch up with me, I'm streaming on Twitch and I'll be streaming on YouTube as well. So just make sure you pop in and just say what's up. Or if there's anything you do want to talk about that I haven't talked about, just let me know. I might make a video or I might just address it right there. You never know. But IGN did put out 2 videos, 2 hunts, and we're going to watch them. All right. Now, unfortunately, I watched this. I watched them both. I'm not even about to sit there and be like, I didn't watch this, but then try to fake it to you guys. No, I watched them, but I want to watch them again. And I want to watch them with you guys. I want to know your guys' thoughts while I'm watching them because I want to see if I can try to catch things I didn't catch the first time. I love rewatching these type of videos because these hunts kind of reveal stuff about the game and we just be missing things. You know, like those type of videos where things that you missed in this trailer, things that you missed while watching Squid Games and blah, 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 you know, stuff like that. I like trying to see what I found out that people didn't find and try to let people know, hey, you watch, you know, if you watch this at this part, this is what happens, you know. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get to the videos. So first things first that we notice, this guy, whoever's playing this character, already killed this monster because we already have the gear on, right? We already have the gear on.
My lives are flashing before me here.
I guess this doesn't matter. This is one thing I was about to touch on, but it seems like your palico and your handler doesn't matter how close they get to the monster. It matters how close you get to the monster. I mean, granted, he is wearing a ghillie mantle suit, but you see what I'm talking about. I mean, ghillie mantle suit. Yeah, it's just ghillie mantle. I don't know why, but the move would be to stay in focus mode, right? You have more mobility. You can see when a wound is made. I mean, granted, you can kind of see it visually too, but you can see it better when you're in focus mode. And it kind of seems like you're zoomed out a little bit more. No, you don't zoom out a little bit more. My mistake, guys. Let's see. Okay, so off rip, I noticed something. When you have the in World, mind you, I didn't play Rise. Okay, I played a lot of World though, but in World, your ghillie mantles, yeah, your mantles would be up here somewhere, right? And I typically keep track when I'm playing. I look up there to see where my mantles are, and I try to, you know, time my mantles to where like once one done, I can have another one. Sometimes it works out like that. Sometimes it doesn't. But now it's down here. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but like it's just a small change. I would just rather it be up here so I can look at all my information right there.
The monster's debilitating. Get a load of these claws.
The sword and shield thing, animation is way longer in this game. It's just stab, stab, and then stab, and then you know you drop them. Now you beating them with the shield. Fun fact: the shield is actually useful in wilds, which means probably going to be a good idea to build into it. I know I'm going to try to build into it. Might try to put offensive guard on it, see how it feels. Because you negate damage when you perfect block. So we're going to see. We're going to get them clashes. See what I mean by the wounds? You can see the wounds. And I love the fact that Sword and Shield, you can like jump up in the air and try to stab them. Everybody's trying to fight him now. That's kind of funny. Look at that. I love the Shuriken so much. Love the build. I love that. I love this build. Like, I love the way it looks. Like, damn. Every time I see that, I'm like, damn. Because he thought he was about to do something. He like bear hug drop. Just imagine if he like stepped on the tail and popped the tail. And be like, pop goes the weasel. You better back up, my boy. This ain't what you want. Wait, I didn't notice that the last time. What is this? Why is it blue? I've only seen green, but this is blue. What is that? Another thing y'all should be on the lookout for. If he's popping like wounds or something, he gets the material. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Anyway, anytime he like pops the wound, he gets the material. He or she gets the material. And then you get material on top of that once you kill the monster. Like once you carve up the monster, you get extra material. So I think that's pretty cool. And I think this person has the right idea, getting a melee and a range. I think I'm going to do that. Melee and range. I don't know. I just know Sword and Shield is definitely my main. I ain't going to get heavy bowgun. I know that. That's my least favorite range weapon. I actually like light bowgun and bow. Actually, yeah, I like. I'm not sure. I think in Wilds I'm gonna choose bow because I like bow more than I like light bowgun in Wilds. But in World I like light bowgun more than I like bow. Yeah, I just don't want to fake my reaction and be like, wow, look at that, when I already done seen it. Sorry. That's why I have to start off the video telling y'all that I seen it. And make sure y'all don't miss the open beta this time, please. You know, test out everything that you can. Play as much as you can. See how you feel for the game before you pre-order. If you're still one of those people that's kind of on the ropes of pre-ordering a game. I'm not too familiar with heavy bowgun stuff, so I won't comment on heavy bowgun. I'm the most familiar with Sword and Shield. That I can just tell you about Sword and Shield. That's like, I know a little bit. Like, I done played them enough to understand the basics and like what to do, but like I don't know them to be like, I'm not a pro or anything like that, or like I just, you know what I'm saying. I ain't super, like, I understand how to play it, but like I don't play it as much as everybody else. My boy hurt. Do you think, my boy? This one look a lot bigger. No, never mind. Look at that. Going left and right. I love that. One thing I do notice, when you fall over in this game, you recover a lot faster than in Worlds, because if you fall or tremble, you're going to be trembling for like 5 minutes before you even do anything. That's if they don't hit you. Okay, so that's health. What was that blue thing that we saw earlier? That looks like the Vigor Wasp. Oof. Sit down. I just love the way this world look, man. I'm happy that we can wear girl clothes, but like, I'm not happy in the sense to where it's like, oh yeah, you know, I want to dress like a girl. It's just some of the girl shirts just look like it's unisexual, and it just looks a lot better than some of the stuff the guys have. At least on Worlds, I think the girls have the superior looking layered armor. It seems like Wilds is going to be significantly easier than Worlds. So like, if you're a master at World, it seems like it's going to be easier for you to even master Wilds. Especially if you're going back using the same weapon. It's like it's about to be a cakewalk. Seems like it. Like, this fight for me seems like it's easier. It's a lot easier. Like, he's, you know, kind of doing a lot of range stuff. But like, he's leaving a lot of openings. Maybe it'd be tough. Maybe it'd be tougher onto the game.
Don't miss our new Ajaricon video either, and
Yeah, let's watch the Ajaricon video.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
Yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium, so we about to watch this ad. I'm tired of seeing this one ad in particular. I've been seeing this all night while I was at work, bro. All night. Now this, I love this one. Got me hyped when I see this one. I didn't even see him use light bow gun or charge blade.
Look out for loads of interviews, brand new exclusive gameplay.
I love that
hands-on
clashing
impressions,
feature.
and more on Monster Hunter Wilds all throughout the month of January. To get us started, here's an Ajaricon hunt in the ominous oil well basin.
Bro, look at the way he looks. And he does have a different sword and shield.
I'll just hop off for now.
Don't know where that sword and shield. Oh, that looks like the spider. I think that's the spider sword and shield. What is it, La Barina? Dodge. Oh, you see, the shield is so look like it's about to be good. We're gonna be more defensive. I'll take it. About to squash him, ain't he? Let's see what I can find. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't stop looking for stuff at this point, bro. He doesn't, like, I can tell, like, maybe this is low rank because the monsters aren't like super aggressive. Like these monsters aren't super aggressive. I just love the way he looks. Like he looks like he's about to kill you. Like, in his brute force, he just looks like, if he didn't have a tail, he would remind me of he could be inspired by Doomsday. Now it looks like this person might have fought him for the first time in this fight. I will say that, even though I didn't think about that when I first seen it. I love the fact that you could just grab stuff from way around. Man, I wish we could have. Man, I ain't gonna even talk about it. Should hit him with the booyah. Yeah, you missed, my boy. So, deodorant is a new thing that gets rid of blights. What is it that gets rid of blights in World? Nullberries? I love this clashing.
Way to out-muscle that monster.
Dang, you telling me I'm that we that strong? I always wondered with the Clash, if we're just that strong, if we're that strong, we can outmuscle them. Why don't we just have like a weapon with straight hands? Where you put hands and feet on the monster. You see, every time he breaks a scale, he did something. I wonder what. Ooh, I love this move. I'm not even about to front. I love this move. Like, look at this. If he would have kicked you, that would have been crazy. What you thought you was doing, cuz. I love the fact that it tells you effective with your traps. One thing I do like, this is more an explosion type of, you know, explosion type. It's not just like fire. You know, like that Rooster's fire, and this one is just explosions where he's just like blowing you up constantly. Kind of like Bakugo off of My Hero Academia, where he's like explosion, explosion, explosion. And he's not just like, okay, I'm about to do fire and then explode you. He's just, no, explosion. And it doesn't seem like it's kind of like Brachydios, where he like throws a slime on you. No, he explodes everything. Oh, wait. Now look at that. All right, so what I did notice is the map. The monster's coming on the map. When I first watched it, I did not notice that. Look, you can see it's coming on the map. It's right there. And it's right there. Hold on, hold on. I want y'all to see it. Like, so it's been coming the whole time. Like, what the heck? So he drops him and it's right there. It's been coming this whole time. He's starting to fall over. I don't know. I think they say that monster name is Black Flame. Like, I think you see the tentacle pops up out of nowhere. You see it right there? You be like, what you doing with that, cuz? Put that shit down, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. He looks terrifying. I don't even want to see his face right now. That's why they had to cut it out, because they just showed off a monster they couldn't. At least that's my prediction. Probably got some more wounds. Yeah, you gotta punish those faster. But no, you good. As long as you kill him, you good. I would just tell. That's something I would tell myself. I gotta punish those faster. Yeah, see, you punish it a little bit faster. So what do I think of the damage numbers for Sword and Shield? I think this is still the beginning, and I don't think it's bad. It's like, yeah, go ahead and use that. I love this system so much. That's what, okay, so now, you see how once you broke it off, you got something, right? Wound destroyed, part broken. Now he has to go pick it up to get the materials from there. And every time he breaks a wound, he gets steel materials, and then he gets that material, and then once they kill the monster, they get extra materials. So it's effectively, you might be getting more. You might be getting the same amount in the world. I'm only comparing it to work. I haven't played Rise. I don't know how much materials you get in Rise. All right, so I can't compare it to something I don't know about. I played like maybe like an hour, maybe no, just like an hour of Rise. I didn't want to start over, just to start over again, pretty much. That's the reason why I didn't play Rise, because I didn't know about Rise. I knew about World when it came out, but I didn't know about Rise. Why you take so long? I always wonder why did you take so long. But just look at the architecture. But yeah, you do so much damage with bow. I feel like this is gonna be a fight that people are gonna like. Like I already like what I'm seeing. Ray Dow is gonna be a fight that people like. Like I actually like both fights. Oh, speaking of the fights, thank you. You know what? I'll tell y'all afterwards. I'll tell y'all afterwards. If y'all wonder why I always look to the right when I do this, my other screen is to the right. And that's all she wrote. All right. So, first things first, I'm glad we got to see Sword and Shield because as a Sword and Shield main, I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I'm happy to see the Sword and Shield that the shield actually work. Okay? The shield actually work. Second, um I like the Educaran fight more than I like the Rumbabalo fight, but it's whatever. The Oil Bison is the name of the area. I thought Oil Bison was gonna be a monster, but it's all gravy. Oh, the one thing I was gonna tell y'all before I ended the fight was, well, I ended the fight. They ended the fight was that the we get a new monster in open beta test. So you get I don't know the monster. I didn't play the older ones, so I'm not too familiar. But you get an extra monster that you can fight. You get extra rewards. So, and it's free. So if you get the game, you get extra stuff for playing. But if you end up not liking it, then you're not spending no money. So it's a win-win situation. I say go for it, but you don't have to listen to me because who am I? I'm just a guy with a computer, right? Pretty much. But that's it for the video. I didn't want to sit there and try to fake a reaction. I just wanted to sit there and watch it with you guys by giving my little commentary. Um, Unfortunately, I thought I was recording on the right software, but I wasn't. So I had to re-record this video again. But thank you for watching. My name is Marie. I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, and let me know what you thought because I do want to know what other people think. I love knowing what people thinks about, and I'm always in Reddit pages trying to see what the community thinks of certain stuff and all that. So please, I do read all y'all comments. Just let me know your feedback on this stuff because maybe you're not feeling it, maybe you are. And if you are, let me know why you're feeling it. If you're not, let me know why you're not feeling it. It's all good conversation, right? All right. Now I'm really out of here. Peace.